Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Hello. Aquarius, a little tiny disclaimer today that I have been under the weather, so I'm feeling well now, but I sound a little bit like a frog, so bear with me. I'm feeling, I'm feeling good. I just sound a little bit of, there's a little bit of squeaking and a little bit of squawking going on. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius tarot reading. Aquarius love tarot reading. Aquarius love reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aquarius love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person. Love messages from their higher self. Aquarius, I am channeling for you in October. I want to show you at the bottom of the deck here. October 2023, and we're just coming up to November 2023. I don't know, some days away. Not very far. You could be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And the reason for that is this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Aquarius. Means there is a message for you. So welcome again. We're going to get right into your reading, but before we do, I just wanted to show you what's at the bottom of the deck here. The Empress, Taurus energy, divine feminine energy, access to all the elements, can really just grow just about anything, including emotions. Interesting how that's coming through first today. Yeah, because this is an emotionally, somebody here is a lot more, their feelings for you are a lot stronger than they've been letting on, and that's coming, I want to say, to fruition now. The emotional flows you can see and everything that's been happening and collected, it's right here at the Empress now, this divine feminine energy of taking a look at it and bringing out the truth, connecting us with the fifth chakra. And what's going on in this connection, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, this is Capricorn and Saturn energy. So somebody here, I feel, is in some, working out some karmic lessons. Have some choices to make here, weighing out some options. Pentacle energy, of course, that's commitment energy. And it's relationships, and it can be physical, it can be relationships and commitments to romance. You're here. But what is that other pentacle? Because it can also be another situation. And for some of you, it might even be that it is a twin flame situation. That will not be for everyone. This is not a twin flame reading per se, but when that energy comes through, and it often does, I'll always bring it through. So if that's resonating for you. But that other pentacle, it can be a relationship to money, relationship to bad habits. Somebody who's committed to, there's cultural, religious differences. It's trying to figure it out here, making a choice quite literally here around these pentacles. And we see that they are wanting to come back in here and restart something, coming back into your energy and wanting to be honest. Is it around this Two of Pentacles? Let's see, Aquarius. Aquarius, whoa. You already had, it's coming back in here. Okay. I was going to say you already have your first card. So that was the Empress. Really wanted to be in here. Your reading really has begun. But before we continue on, I just want to mention that any decks that are coming in today are linked below in the description. I'm always pointing to myself, but I know on this video, it's down here in the description. And also down below are the links to all the playlists. So all zodiac signs. If you want to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I don't always recommend cross-watching for your person because it just can get really confusing. Maybe if you're used to doing that. In any case, all the zodiac signs are really easily reachable. Also, all signs love tarot readings, and that playlist is called Love Tarot Messages from Your Person, and you probably see those coming daily, and you'll feel drawn in by perhaps a picture, the title, or it just feels right to you. Anyway, those are down below. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings as well. Wow. Okay. This is going here today. So I was about to put it in your partnership placement. It's right next door. I wanted to go in your overall energy. So if you're on a twin flame journey, those are also down below and a lot more. So feel free to check it out if you're inspired to do so. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video. As they say, smash that like button. That never sounds right to me. And subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. It really helps to keep the channel moving. And it goes without saying, thank you for your support and being here today. I really appreciate it. I'm happy to be channeling for you. Let's see what else is coming down, because so far we are seeing the Empress. We saw the Two of Pentacles, a decision away here. I want to tell you, in this world card energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, you're here in this energy, fixed sign. And this is an energy of completion. So here's the thing, it's coming here with the Empress, and it's coming here with this decision. We see the Minor Arcana, Two of Pentacles, which is kind of like a day-to-day energy. So somebody could be kind of in a spin, I want to say. And we saw that actually with the infinity symbol, which of course is also an 8. It's an action number. It's an action that needs to be taken. So there might be a little bit of indecisive energy, but ultimately a choice is going to be made here, and it's going to be a life-changing decision. And I want to tell you, this is an energy of coming back in toward you. It's a really strong soulmate energy, and it's a completion energy. So what I wanted to say to you is, at times this completion can be, well, they're completing a cycle. So I'm going to tell you that much. You can see karmic lessons, a karmic situation. What is that? That is happening. It's a life-changing completion, but this is also a life-changing decision. And what's this completion in regard to you, in your person? And it's not a finishing energy for me. Sometimes it can be I want to say, kind of an energy of closure, This is not a closure energy for me today. This is an energy of, well, yeah, getting to where you wanted to be. It's a future energy here. It's the divine. It's divine timing. It's communication. It's coming in and wanting to kind of, I want to say, complete the picture. Sometimes marriage can be involved, but somebody's coming in here emotionally available and wanting to restart some things here with you. So new beginnings. The Empress has access to all the elements: water, air, earth, and fire, the love, the clarity, the commitment, the energy of love, the passion, and I want to say in the way in which they're moving and how they're moving, the energy of love and the wand energy. And so she's got all of that here, right here with the World card, which is all about the future and timing and things being the right time and coming together. And it's in the upper right here. It's Saturn energy. We saw that in the Two of Pentacles, that somebody is completing some karmic lessons, a karmic cycle here, and it has removed some obstacles that may have been previously here, or just getting ready to move and changing. This is kind of feels like a big deal. Let's see what else is wanting to come through. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. There it is again, look. Okay. Page of Swords. Yeah. All right. So it's not as fast as we thought. Oh, it's not as fast as we thought. It's the Two of Pentacles back, and it's in reverse here. So they're struggling. Oh, they're real. This is somebody who's struggling. Page of Swords energy. The thing is they have been, so this is your person here today, I want to say. Look, and by the way, this is where their energy is the strongest, Aquarius, your person, your specific person. And it's the Queen of Wands here in reverse. And that's kind of like hot and cold energy. And somebody, it's almost like, yeah, it's here. It's indecisive energy. So it's a lot of indecisive energy. Somebody's really struggling here with this. So because this is what is going on in your person's life, perhaps even connecting to you as well, because this is ending this cycle here. So they're trying to change something here in their life, and it feels really big because they're going into this World card energy. It's your overall energy today, and They're coming in here with this Empress energy, which has really wanted to come back in here, validating, really, really wanting to connect with you. But there's a slow energy moving here of this release, of this change, and getting out of this karmic situation, cycle, lessons, whatever is going on. For some of you, it can be, Aquarius, that it is just a straight up fear of commitment energy. You know, that is here. It's really struggling to make this commitment. And I don't think that's going to be for everybody, because it is kind of a hot and cold with the Queen of Wands. You know, it's quite a going for what you want, confident energy, but it's a little bit waned here. The Page of Swords is in reverse. And that's the other thing. It is a little bit of like, I don't know if it's so much fear, but yeah, a little bit of fear. And I gotta say it because it's, you know, it's what it is. It's the Hangman in reverse. Of course, it's another major arcana, Pisces energy. And it's just what we see here in connection with the Two of Pentacles. It's some indecision about how to make this move, how to get that. Because this is interesting, because as I said, it was a spinning energy, and I really felt that. And what does that mean? Really, when that's happening for me, it's an indication that the energy is not necessarily maybe as we see it here, that it's also here. Can even be a little bit of chaotic energy. So that's a validation that it came in. And the Hangman in reverse can be a little bit of selfish energy, you know? It's not really making the decision. It's maybe even, I want to say, a little bit of power struggles here. And could that be going on in this other situation? And could it also be going on with you? Because you're here as well. This is the partnership placement. You're here and they're here, and there's something else here, you know, whether it's a situation, a person, a lifestyle, a habit. What is it? Whoa. Okay. No, I thought maybe that was yours. Wanting to come right off. Look at that. Okay. This as well. Page of Wands energy. Four of Cups in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Yeah. So they're holding on to that pentacle. You know, that's been keeping things from moving in this direction. You can see that everything is about to change here, but there's a lot of energy of dealing with this situation. Look, it's also here with the Strength card in reverse. This is some fear. There's, I want to say, some self-sabotage that's going on here. There is a really strong, you have a really strong chemistry. And when it's working, I want to say it's intense. And when it's not working, it's intense as well. It's connecting here. Of course, the Strength card is Leo energy. And Source, the Sun, quite literally, and it's in reverse in the Strength card. And that's a temporary energy of this struggle. It's a timing issue too. It's sort of like I don't know, they're just taking too much time. It's sort of, well, yeah, it's sabotaging things. And there is a power struggle here going on somewhat with you, but also with something or someone else. They're trying to get here because the Sun energy and the Strength card is also in reverse. And that's a temporary energy of waiting. You know, it's like a delayed gratification. We see the Sun is here. This is yours. We're going to look at it in a minute. And also the one on the top I'm feeling, but I needed to slow down. Okay, so yeah, and that Sun energy here, of course, is in the upright, and that's more Leo energy. And of course, it's the Sun, the Source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. It's the outcome. You know, it's the Sun is the new day. It's helping to grow this new beginning here, coming in a really different emotional way. The Four of Cups coming down here in reverse. This, of course, is the Moon in Cancer energy. It's around the love. It's also quite emotional. And it's the Moon energy. And that's putting the Moon in reverse. And that is, I want to say, clarity and this truth ultimately coming. It's just a matter of time. They're wasting time. They're holding on to this pentacle and the King of Pentacles in reverse. That's Virgo ruled by Mercury energy. And that's kind of like not following through with maybe what you said, with promises, with maybe what you talked about. It's a decision that there's something else involved here, Aquarius. You know, there's something else involved here. The Four of Cups in reverse is kind of like I want to say coming in a way that maybe there's some blocking that has gone on here for some of you, and they're just trying to find, a way in. But for me, it's more about them trying to come in another way. You see in the Page of Wands energy, they're seeing it. And this is, it is a movement and an offer. But it can sometimes be like a student energy. They're looking at it like, whoa, look at you. How are we going to move about with you? I mean, it's the Page of Wands. It's the energy of love. It's the inspirational energy. It's the movement here. It's holding on. It's kind of like the thought before the action, And we see here in the Queen of Wands that they're not quite ready yet, which really matches up for me here with the Page of Wands energy, because we see it also in the Strength card. As you see, it's right in between the Empress and the Strength card. And this is that they're still working out, as you can see, these karmic lessons, this karmic cycle they're in. But I'll tell you, it's a feeling of when they're getting through that, they're coming in here, and it's like a freedom, a life-changing energy. The Ten of Wands is also an indication of that for me. It's Sagittarius, it's Sagittarius energy, but I wanted to say Jupiter energy. And Jupiter energy is the planet of expansion. So this has been, in prosperity, growth. So something here in their life has been keeping them, whether it's internal or external, within themselves or other people. It's this other commitment, pentacle, relationship to what? Person, money, family, culture, what is it? It's been, I want to say it's like a holding back energy. And here it's a freedom. It's a releasing energy. And they're working on it. As you see here, of course, that is an 8. It's the 8th card. It's an action number. There's also a lot of healing energy, a lot of Gaia energy around that. It's also a gift. The 8th star from the Star card, being gifted to the Strength card for hope, for getting this clarity and getting out of this reversal energy here today. Karma around this big time. It's infinity. It's working out these cycles. You can literally see it. Look where it is. It's right below the Two of Pentacles. So it's a timing issue. It's not an easy, whatever this is, removal, separation, freedom, whatever. They're ready. This is the energy telling us that they're ready, and they're ready for something totally new here. Look at this. The Ten of Pentacles, long-term energy. This is you. Mercury and Virgo energy. It's a totally new beginning. It's a new cycle. It's the renewal. The renewal that they're trying to get happening here is connecting as they're free. They're ready. They're ready to put these wands down. So whatever has been just exhausting them and burdening them, that they have been taking a lot of time to do, they're ready to do that here. And it's a matter of working this out. I mean, you can see it. It's extremely clear here. And that's manifesting here another outcome. It's abundance. That's the 8 here. Again, karma, infinity, it's all here, which is also connected to the World card. This is a Saturn energy, which is the 8th planet, which is all of that, the obstacles, the karmic completion of the karmic lessons, the karmic cycles, the infinity, which is a particular kind of love. And for some of you, that's twin flame energy, but it's also soulmate energy here. It's manifesting abundance for the future. It's manifesting a totally new start here. And I feel this long-term energy with you. They haven't been ready. They're ready. You can see here, even in the Queen of Wands, there's kind of a lack of confidence because there's something that is not quite finished yet. But you see that this new cycle is the completion both of whatever that is and getting you closer to where it was you were, where you wanted to be. The Empress here coming in a really different way. Being honest, this is restarting a long-term connection, getting here to the Sun card, which you also need here in the Empress. You can grow anything, but the Sun is definitely, the cooperation is definitely helpful. And the Ten of Pentacles, a really long-term energy. Now, for some of you, it can be that this other pentacle, and why they're holding on to the pentacle, the two of you, I want to say. Here, look at with that scepter. It's very powerful, and it connects with the Empress here, which is, look, right next to, of course, the King of Pentacles here. So that's kind of what they're here holding on to. It's all connected to what they're needing to figure out here, what they're needing to release, what they're needing to change, which they're super ready for. And that's For some of you, that is connecting to twin flame energy. It's yin yang energy, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. It's a sacred energy, honor. There's a lot going on. So something in their life that isn't just like, oh yeah, I'm moving along from this. It feels like a really big deal. And so does this with you. And getting here. And what I wanted to say is for some of you, it can be that this other situation is a karmic situation, as in a partner, a relationship. It won't be for everyone, but that is a message for somebody here. But that's getting here. That is the new cycle. That is the future that they're trying to achieve, I feel. And of course, deducing here into ones, it's the new beginning and it's the opportunity and all the potentials that's there. And you know, the sun holds that potential. It's a new chance. It's a new day. You know, the sun is illuminating everything. It's growing. And all these seeds that fell off of this sunflower are on the ground and just kind of need to move that out of the way so that they are able to grow. And one could also, it's interesting, because it's also an energy of maybe the seeds weren't there because there's a block. And either way, that's here. That's here. Okay, challenges, let's say, obstacles, big time. And once that is released, this is where they're heading. It's what they're wanting. It's where things are going and they're ready for it. And that 10 of Cups here, look, it's here in reverse. And I want to tell you two things, okay? One, well, it's the 10 of Cups. It's Mars and Pisces energy. And that is a planet of action, you know. It's the drive, and there's some conflicting energy there, and there's a completion energy in Mars. It's, you know, Aries, Scorpio, Mars, beginning and end. So we see on one hand there is a disconnect here in your connection. I mean, quite literally broken connection. Whether you were building a life, a family, blending families, bringing in life, you were introducing. So that is there, and that's, you know, the disconnect, I want to say. But it can be too, in some of these situations here, there's kind of, yeah, and it won't be for everyone, that there is something that's going on already in somebody's life in that way. And I'm talking another way, and that's connecting to this 2 of Pentacles and all of this energy here. That won't be for everyone, but it does also connect possibly with the 10 of Pentacles of where somebody is too. And if that got a little confusing, sorry about that, but I needed to bring that message through. And that's mainly for those of you, probably mostly for those of you on a twin flame journey, or where there's another third party karmic involved. We'll leave it at that, okay? Anyway, I want to continue on here. This 9 of Wands in the upright, that's the moon in Sagittarius. And it is an energy, the 9 of Wands, of kind of having some walls up, you know, of sort of like, well, yeah, it's like wounded warrior. It's like, wait a minute, you know, before I let you in here, it's on guard, you know, on this other side. Somebody here is in the front, which is, you know, open in some ways because they're in the front of it. They're not behind it. And there is an opening back here, but they're holding on to it to make a point. And it's the moon in Sagittarius energy, and that moon energy of, well, the moon energy, you know, bringing in the moon, of course, Pisces energy, Gemini and Cancer. And it's bringing in that, all the emotions and everything that has been, all the potential, all the things hidden, and all the things that maybe somebody hasn't wanted to look at. So there is a fear in around this change with your person, but that's also the energy too of, well, yeah, there's some kind of fear there, and I also feel that energy is for you, and that's just, of course, the energy of not wanting to be hurt again, and maybe getting, I don't want to say hopes up, possibly. Yeah, so 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I mean, it's more of the energy, actually, it's going here, because that's more of the energy of the Hangman in reverse, you know. The 6 of Pentacles is the moon in Taurus energy. So they are clear that they were doing this. And that is some of the energy I feel, some truth of what they're wanting to tell you that's coming through in the Empress energy. Because it's an emotional energy, but it's kind of needing to come as things are freeing up here. Something freeing up again. But this is, one would say, kind of a breadcrumbing energy. You know, it's a one-sided energy. It's a little selfish energy. It's a little bit of struggling energy. It's a lot of what's going on here. It's a lot of the past energy. It is still some of the current energy, I feel. 5 of Swords coming in here in the upright. I'm wondering to look, whatever that situation is, for some it might literally be a particular person or situation that is not a healthy situation for your person. So that's really very clear. Do I feel that there have been some things said in this connection hurtful? Probably. It's not real strong. It's not a feeling of somebody of like arguing that's going on with you. You're going to know that, of course. This is more about what's going on here. It's kind of like an external thing, I want to say. I want to be honest and look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's the Queen of Swords is like kind of like the protege for me of the Empress. You know, it's just being really totally honest. And she is Libra, ruled by Venus energy, the planet of love, and just wanting for everything to be out there on the table. Libra energy, of course, connecting us to this infinity symbol, and it's connecting us to this karmic situation or lessons, whatever they are, that's going on with your person in this situation. Maybe that's an alignment and that's you as well. But either way, it's being honest about all of that here, and which is going to affect, of course, this new beginning for you, Aquarius. And of course, you know, it's about the truth. It's balancing out also the divine feminine and divine masculine energies and getting that truth to you and being honest with themselves, which I feel they are. They're aware of it. It's just kind of like that they're ready for this change here, but they're still trying to get out of whatever situation that is. Look at that. Yeah, that is just so clear. Wanting to come here, look at that. And with that truth right here, kind of on the opposite ends of the Empress, is now here's the 2 of Swords. It's the Moon and Libra energy. So they really want to open up. They want to communicate here. They want to, this is making that decision too. And they're kind of peeking out. Look, can be there's a compromise around this. Interesting. Around this situation, that there's a way to work around this, because I can see that this is not finished for me. This is not finished. You know, it's incomplete. There's a completion that they need to do in their life, but there's a completion still here for the 2 of you. Some of you may be feeling that that honesty is not enough to get you here or back here in the 10 of Pentacles to have anything long-term. And maybe for some of you that completion is to move on. You are in this energy, Aquarius. However, it's a strong energy too of it not, of not being over here, of wanting to really connect again, wanting to come together and connect here and be honest and kind of restart something. That Sun energy, you know, the World card, the Empress, the 10 of Pentacles. There's just kind of, you know, a lot going on. I want to say behind the scenes. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's just making that decision, really. It's really tied to this energy of what they're releasing here. Look at that. It's more validation. It's the Hierophant in reverse. Divine masculine energy and Taurus energy. And this is a card of commitment. You know, long-term commitments. It can be legal connections. We're talking marriage. It can be money, jobs, spiritual, whatever that is. And this, they are trying to figure this out. They're working out something real big here. It's all tied up here in this Hierophant energy. Also kind of, I want to say, because it's also in the Strength card in reverse of sort of like, yeah, trying to free themselves up from something here. That is like around expectations, conformity, expectations of others. Just a moment, my camera's about to die and I'm going to catch it. Hi, Aquarius. Yay, I did it. But yeah, it's tied up in this other relationship, commitment, whatever that is here, that they're working out when you see that they're ready to move on from. But to be honest here, I'm hearing also from them, this is life-changing. So it's the life-changing completion, and it's a life-changing new beginning here for the 2 of you as well. But this is, you know, it's the major arcana here. It's the Hierophant. So it really is in alignment with everything here, that it's not just something so simple, you know, of maybe somebody moving to another location or you know, it feels a lot bigger. Okay, I want to bring in some oracle today. We're shuffled and we're ready to go. I want to look at the bottom of the deck, the deep knowing energy. Interesting. Assessing the situation. There's an owl. That's a Scorpio, by the way. This owl, a lot of nocturnal energy here, of course. Inner transformations, a deep knowing of what to do, what they want. Is this coming from you, from your person? Because it's connecting also with that moon energy of trusting these changes that you're in charge of for yourself, also for your person, okay? Ready for a new beginning here. This is wanting to come from the bottom, yeah. So I'm going to show you what's coming in. Wow. It's going to start kind of covering some things here. So I'm going to move this out of the way. This is really, I want to show you this too. And we're going to channel some more. Look, it's chaos and conflict. It's going over here. What is that situation that they're freeing up? It's a pretty big deal for me. The Hierophant in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords. Wanting to release that, making this decision, really conflicted here. And so that's around their energy, I feel. It's a master number. Anything is possible, you know, really is kind of the message coming through there. Also, a lot of, I want to say, support from guides. Okay, that's staying here. We're going to move the energy in a moment, but look, poised and ready for this. Poised and ready for this. Yeah. But they are literally between worlds here. This is really, feels really intense, Aquarius. This is the divine. It's divine timing. It's communication. It's growth. It's the Empress energy too. Making this decision, and that Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, to get here to this happy outcome. Look, fate, fated connection, the two of you, the hope here that this is where they're going to go. This is a really ready for it. Look at this. You're ready for the truth. You're ready for this new start. It's also coming here with the Ten of Pentacles, that long-term energy, but there is some, I don't know if chaos, conflict. Yeah, I mean, there is this energy going on here that needs to be worked out, but you can see the Ten of Wands in reverse, what they're ready for and how they're really trying to change this. You know, for some of you, it can't even be their feelings around commitment or somebody with addictive behavior. It's not always going to be a karmic romantic situation or even a karmic situation that they are, you know, in that sense. There are some lessons here. So yeah, there is some karma going on. There is some karma at play here and they're needing to finish it up. But what I'm trying to say is it's not always going to be that it's for everyone that it's connected to a partner. Okay, but it can be, but they are between two worlds here. This is what they want. Look, they're heading right over here toward the happy. This hope still here in the rainbow, sitting on this knowing egg, the deep knowing here. Look at that. And that energy. And, well, hold on. I just want to move your card here. And getting to that outcome, there's a celebratory energy here. A butterfly, the transformational energy. You know, it's coming from the dark. And that's also some work. Working out those karmic lessons. You know, the shadow work coming out into the light here. Coming out of all that duality as well. And, you know, they're wearing their crown. Listening, higher power, crown chakra, messages from the divine. And that's also connecting to the sun energy, and that's finding a solution and working things out. And there's a strong energy of go with the flow, let go, let God here. Look at this. This is an 11, and that's a master number, and it's new beginnings. And of course, that is, that's also balancing out the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies, the yin-yang energy. And connecting us again. That's, of course, coming to a 2, that 11. This partnership, the balance, the coming out of the duality and getting here. It's a matter of timing for me. A lot of that, I don't want to say is in your person's hands because you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. But what I guess what I want to say is, yeah, I mean, it's really about the decisions everybody's making here, isn't? Because they need to make their decisions too. And if you decide, yeah, I'm poised and ready for myself, I'm off, then you're off. And you're both making this decision together is what I'm saying, then it's a whole new story here. Then wow. I mean, it's here. The World card, the happy, the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Empress. You know, but what is that? And there's like this element too with that Four of Cups in reverse of finding, I want to say, another way to do this, because maybe something wasn't, they're not really sure, it wasn't working. That came right up as I picked up the chaos and conflict. So we're leaving it here. Yeah, and look what's coming through underneath it. I want to show you, and then I actually want to turn it over. So there's a healing energy, there's a regenerative energy. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something too. I'm wondering, and by the way, I'm not reading Oracle in reverse at the moment. For some of you, I mean, I think you're questioning this, but there's a questioning that's going on. And I feel like it's in your person's energy. So there might be, this third party might be for some of you another person, okay? We're going to leave it at that. I wanted to send that through. But this regenerative quality is really here, the healing energy here, as they overcome this chaos and conflict in their life. You know, they're ready for this new start, but there is something here, that chaos conflict. And then we're coming in here to the two of you, and that is overcome, and healing, the mending here. The regeneration, coming to a Ten of Course. It's a totally new cycle. You know, it's after, when there's a fire, you know, Mother Nature, it's destroying fire. But it's also, there's a regeneration that happens with the ground, you know, when it's settled. And there's new growth and new beginnings and things that come back that you wanted to, and things that come back that maybe you want to look at and say, wait, did that maybe not work? Oh, okay. So I think I already shuffled it once, and this wanted to show, look, loyal heart. Yeah. There's a connection here that just has not waned, is what I want to say. Look, there's more of the owl energy connected to the divine. The nocturnal energy, Scorpios, just to point that out here, transformational energy, inner transformation, so that feelings inside, look at all the hearts around it. Wearing crowns, it's finding solutions. It's the crown chakra to this sun energy. And of course, messages from the divine here. There's something here between the two of you that is just really undeniable, a change in the wind. And, okay, yeah, there it is. That's what it is. It's the fates. And I'm going to put this here. Look, imagining the possibilities here around the two of you, deducing to a two. After this is worked out, whatever's needing to get worked out, it feels like kind of like a happily ever after, Aquarius. This feels like a happily ever after. This is a fated connection, the fates. Of course, it's a 17, imagining the possibilities after this cycles are complete here, whatever's going on that needs to change, be released, removed. What is that? Overcome. That 8 again, taking us into, it's the action number, infinity, working out the karmic cycles and lessons, manifesting abundance, leading right up here to the divine. This is a fated connection, and it really feels like a happily ever after. It just doesn't feel like it's easy or been easy. Aquarius, I want to bring in some channeled love messages for you. Messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. There's a lot that came through today. Sending a kiss. I'm putting that here. Where am I putting that? I'm putting that here with fates. Oh, you're sending each other a kiss. Okay. Sometimes this happens. There's conversations, you know, telepathy. So you're sending each other kisses. Look, Page of Swords energy. I'm watching you, and the Page of Swords is already here. Yeah. It's the getting ready to act energy, you know. It's in reversal here, so there is a little bit of that. They're still trying to deal with something. We know that already. I love you. Oh my gosh, look, I love you. I love you. Whoa. I miss you. Another I love you. I miss you. Somebody saying I love you again. I wish we could be together. Look, it's all piling up with the fates. I play our song. I play our song. And by the way, change in the wind. It's 12. It's divine timing. It comes to a 3. Communication, and things are changing. You see it. It's where it's going. It's life-changing, actually, because there's the end of something really big that is being completed. That can even be you too, you know, like I said, alignment, but it's most definitely in your person's energy. It's just undeniable. You are my destiny. It's right here with fate. Your reading is, wow, I wish we could be together. It's in here in the deep knowing. I play our song. We saw that already. And I'm putting that here actually with breathe energy. The last channel love message is another I love you. So I love you. I love you. I miss you. I love you. I love you. Look at this. You are my destiny. All piled up here on the Fates card. Aquarius, this is so incredibly goosebumpy. It's actually making me it's kind of like prickly goosebumpy. It's really strong. Okay, that's your reading today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really, wait, is this yours? Yes, look. This really helps to keep the channel moving. So thank you for that. Smash the like button, as they say. Look, forgive me is here. Asking you for forgiveness. Yeah, I'm putting this here. Divine timing, going with the flow. You know, 11 is it's a master number. It's a new beginning, but can also be a number of union. That's both in the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. That's also in working out the karmic cycle here, the karmic lessons. But that can also, well, we can see here, be in 3D energy. They're asking for forgiveness. Okay. Thank you so much again, and thank you for liking today's video and subscribing to the channel if you have not. Thank you for joining me. I love you very much, and I'm very happy to channel for you, and I appreciate you being here. I'm sending all that love your way, wishing the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Aquarius.